A White House Tale. To study the history of the USA with Year 3, I prepared well, with charts and photos before the children arrived. But one child, with listening skills she did not often use, of the first part of the lesson was clearly deprived. We talked of the White House where the President lived, of Washington, D.C., where the house was located. The girl, with her mind clearly floating elsewhere, heard few, if any, of the facts that were stated. But suddenly the child was listening again, and she promptly raised her hand. "It sounds a lovely house, miss," she said, "and I live in a white house that is equally grand." She said if the class ever went for a visit, I am absolutely certain that I would be impressed. But if I'm honest with regard to white houses, then I definitely think that my white house is the best. Later in the staff room, having coffee with colleagues, with a smile I related my tale. I know she wasn't listening and missed much of the lesson, but it's these moments with children that teachers love to regale. The thing that for me most warmed my heart is that due to financial hardship, this child's house is rather small. Trying to create space, her parents painted the house white, but for this girl, her home is still the best place of all. The outcome of this story is simple. It's the sort of moment that makes a teacher's day. The child, in her innocence, remained quite unaware, and the teacher would not have it any other way. And who knows, maybe at some point she realised which White House they were discussing.